has to be a way to get up there. Been up to all of them. I think, if I remember correctly, there's a portal at every single one of them, so we'll go to one of the others and have them lit. Like that one.
Mimir, I still don't get why you ever wanted to work for Odin.
Back then, I was young enough to still be ambitious. And we'll pick this up later.
No? I went up there, but I never went down this way. Gonna activate the actual thing. That one I did there. Know that for sure.
I believe we were discussing my youthful ambitions. The Aesir gods were as powerful a force as I've come across, but they clearly lacked for strategy, focus, and sage counsel. And we'll pick this up later.
Another name.
Yeah.
Hildur.
That's the Asgard Tower. That's the Mystic Gateway we want to go to. I think.
Oh man, the tower ate the Unity Stone, didn't it? I wanted to fly again.
Yes, that's a terrible pity.
Another name. Ulrich.
Right. Now, I know how to get to the last one, but still it's just a pain in the butt. Or take the zip line way.
I believe I was saying the Aesir had power, but lacked for strategy. All this could I faithfully provide. And so, a stranger from a far-off island found himself with Odin's ear, trusted as he trusted no one but himself. And with that kind of power, laddie, I must confess, there are perks.
Yeah, but he's Odin.
I never claimed to be perfect, laddie, only clever. And often too clever by half.
So what'd you do to get Odin so mad at you?
Well, for a long time my job was to enable Odin.
Want to hear the story?
I was fucking excellent at it. Gradually, as I grew more to care about people and the world, my job became to contain him. To protect him from himself. By serving peace, I served his interests as well. That's the truth. But he saw it as disloyalty. No longer trusting my motives, but not wishing to part with my brain or tongue, he bound me to a tree and adopted a new pastime of casual torture.
Well, I'm glad we came along to cut off your head.
Aye, lad. Lucky break that was.
Lucky break. Hmm. Interesting what you call a lucky break there, buddy. Up here and then jump across, I think. Yep. Looked like there was a chest down there. There was, but it was open. Right, we'll lower this. Don't know what happens when you light the Valkyrie braziers.
Father, down there.
I don't know what I'm meant to be seeing, kid. Blah. Whoopla.
All right.
Full dread.
Last one.
Dead dragon.
Gunnar. So we could have used that when we fought the Valkyrie Queen.
Reduces all damages from Valkyrie. Fuck are you, game? Rude. Probably could have used that. Yep, you're right. You're right. That's only 5%. Still. Far over the misty mountains roam, through dungeons deep and cavern old.
If I'm not mistaken, we've yet to discuss the tale of the giant Bergelmir.
Oh yeah. I remember his shrine. It looked happier than the other ones. Mostly.
It begins in an ocean of blood.
Finally, a story worth hearing.
If you remember, Ymir, the first giant, was fatally stabbed by Odin. It's in his blood our story starts. Ymir's magical guts poured out in a torrent so violent it threatened to flood all of creation.
Okay.
The Jotnar were unprepared, as the very last of them were washed away in the endless tide. Not just Ymir, but all of giant kind faced extinction. And so would Odin's victory have been complete. But Ymir's kind did not all perish that day. Staying afloat in the hollowed husk of a tree, the frost giant Bergelmir endured, as did his lady wife.
Cool.
For weeks they sailed, until finally they came upon a new land. They called it Jotunheim. And there they would start anew. As father and mother they would multiply exceedingly, and as king and queen they worked to make Jotunheim a land where giants would know no master but themselves. Bergelmir never sought revenge for Odin's slaughter.
Huh.
His vengeance was to live and prosper. He died at peace, a legion of his kin to mourn him. He would ever be known as Bergelmir the Beloved.
Bergelmir the Beloved. Huh. I've never heard a story end that way. Not a true one, anyway.
If you do, laddie.
Eh. Nice story, though. I like it. Right, we've killed all the Valkyries, freed all the Valkyries, freed all the dragons.
Realm travel room's back up top.
We might have last minute stuff we want to do before we leave. Who knows how long we'll be gone.
Oh,
Fair enough.
done everything. Wait, did I ever buy a new res
I don't know
stone?
what we'll find when we get to Jotunheim, but we must cover our tracks. Odin's ravens will tell him of the tower's restoration, and we mustn't let our efforts be to his benefit.
Very well.
So what'd you find out there?
Yeah, I thought so.
You hitting the road or chewing the...
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you long back no more, no more, no more, no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you go back no more. Oh, what you sing. Now we're good.
Fat.
Right. I honestly don't remember what happens next. Jotunheim.
This is it. Here we go.
Hold on, wait a minute. This isn't going to work.
What?
There's no travel crystal. Tyr must have used his own eyes to refract the energy. It was his final failsafe.
You got eyes like him, Amir.
I've got an eye. One! Odin plucked out my other eye precisely to keep me from traveling. Sorry, lads. Thought that would work.
What did Odin do with your other eye?
Yeah.
He'd have kept it. In any of 100 places, I'm afraid.
We've come so far. There has to be a way.
Look, bit of a long shot, but for years I'd see Sindri, sometimes Brock, lurking around in that mountain when Odin came for his visits. Maybe they know something.
Brock and Sindri.
Alright, dwarf bros.
Hey guys, question for you. Anyone know where we can find Mimir's other eye?
Oh. That's... I'm sorry. As a matter of fact, Odin asked me to... He wanted me to build a... He showed it to me, you see, and I... Declined. Sorry. Will you excuse me? Oh.
Well, that was useless.
You know, it was about that same time that Odin came around looking for me to build a statue with some sort of hidden compartment. Now, that not being a weapon and the Aesir being a bunch of pock-speckled cockers, I too saw fit to decline. But I know he got it built just the same.
What was the statue?
It's that one of Thor out there flashing his sack to the lake.
The statue that the serpent ate.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Feeling much better.
How are we supposed to look inside the snake?
Inside?
We'd better go see what the world serpent has to say about that. Well, lads, I don't know what lies ahead. Now would be a good time to make sure you once more to the horn.
Once more to the horn. Let's summon old Yomunga. And Yo, Serpent bro. Wakey wakey.
Ready.
Hello there, buddy.
Statu inis mutu fa.
Is the statue lost to us?
He thinks it might still be in his stomach. And he's open to letting you roll into his mouth to look inside.
Ew. Really?
By the by, he's not wild about it either.
That's a long ass stomach though. Definitely not sanitary. Oh my god, my
Are
eye.
we really doing this? Letting the serpent swallow us?
You do not have to come.
Well, I'm not gonna miss this. You sure this is a good idea?
No.
Good, he has a gap in his tooth.
Well, brothers, I've been to many strange places, but this will be a new one.
Yeah. I've never been into Giant's Belly either. How about you, Father?
Never one that was not trying to eat me.
You really should expect that sort of response at this point.
Here we go.
Oh my god, my eye. I don't know how long this thing will last in his stomach acid.
Funny. I used to dream about getting eaten.
Dreams are nothing.
I'm not afraid. It just reminded me of a way I used to feel when I was a child.
Oh yeah,
Let's find that statue.
you're a man now. Is that a tree? He's got vegetation growing down here. I want to see somebody about that.
Ah, smells not as bad as I thought it'd be. Bit like heather ale fermenting. Rather pleasant, actually.
You're so weird. There's something down there. The water kind of burns in here. That is water, isn't it?
More like
Aye.
stomach acid.
There, the hammer.
Conveniently located dock.
Over there!
Maybe if that was closer.
over there.
Right, then we're gonna jump onto that.
Not gonna make that.
I'll need to go further. Fuck. Cannot even get closer, so has to be there.
Mimir, any idea where Odin hid your eye?
No, it's not like I can still see through it.
Be handy if you could. There it is.
Yep, that's an eye.
Maybe you should stick that in my head for safekeeping. Gently now, gently. Thank you, brother. You don't miss depth until it's gone.
Depth. What do we have here? Now, how is it we get out?
How's it feel, Mimir?
Well, I wouldn't say I'm feeling whole again, but it's a right improvement.
The Bifrost is intact.
It'll serve.
Then we have all we need.
Finally, we're going to Yodna. There's no stopping us now.
Laddie, have you ever heard the term tempting fate?
Right?
Fate is another lie told,
Told by the gods, yes, of course. You really are your father's son, you know.
So how do we get back out?
We signal.
What's going on? Well, that was mildly terrifying. Maybe our presence is upsetting Jormungandr's belly.
No. Something is wrong.
What's happening to it?
Nothing good. Glad that's over.
Is it over?
Is he getting hit? What is that?
We must hurry.
Couldn't agree more, brother.
Rowing, 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 rowing.
Hold tight and watch your balance.
Okay.
The board shifting! I'm gonna...
Ow!
Boy? Boy!
Hey, kid.
I'm good. I think I'm getting kind of used to this.
Hmm.
What happened to him? Something we did?
No. Something else. dead giant. Why would the serpent leave us here?
Look!
Hey, Freya.
Freya. We can still trust her. Right?
Until we know for certain, keep her distance.
The world's serpent. What's happened here?
We hoped you would know.
You are far from home.
I'm looking for my son. The two of you. You helped me see things more clearly.
You do not know where he is then?
No. But the woods and fields speak his name. I know he walks here in Midgard.
When did you see him last?
Long ago. Before you were even born. Why are you standing so far from me? What's wrong? Something's happened.
There!
Hey, Boulder.
I had a feeling that hurting the big snake would bring the two of you out in the open. Do you have any idea at all,
Yeah.
what you have cost me?
My boy.
Mother.
I'm here.
Happy family reunion.
Don't run away.
Oh, I'm not going anywhere, Mother.
I know that you're still angry. I know that how you feel hasn't changed, but I want you...
How I feel?
Oh, said the trigger word.
I've spent the last 100 years dreaming of this moment. I rehearsed everything I ever wanted to say to you, every word, to make you understand exactly what you stole from me. But now, I realize I don't need you to understand anything. I don't need you at all.
Back off, Kratos. This has nothing to do...
This path you walk. Vengeance. You will find no peace. I know.
You... I'll deal with you later. But family first.
Nope.
This again?
Yes, motherfucker, this again.
Go! Please!
No! I can reach him! You have to stop fighting!
Damn!
I said stop!
She's the one who cursed him so he can't feel anything to stop him from dying. Which basically drove him insane.
You might want to turn away, boy. This won't be pretty.
I won't let you hurt him!
No, boy.
Fine.
Stop! No! Atreus! You're bleeding. Breathe, boy. Breathe!
Not my blood.
One thing in the world that can hurt him is mistletoe. That's even in the original stories.
I can feel this.